Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Gio, and today I'm going to talk about Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout and how it's becoming one of the most popular games in the world at the moment.
The truth.
Hey everyone, I'm back with another video, and hopefully you guys have been able to deal with my new upload schedule. Just felt like it needed better time to work on videos. But I'm back with another video today, because it's a Thursday, so I know hopefully you guys will enjoy this one, and let's get into it. So the game I'm going to be talking about today is this game called Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, and it's the game that you can see right now with the gameplay, and it's on PS4 and Steam right now, so if you play on Xbox or something like that, you might not even know what this game is. But as far as I've researched so far, this game is #1 in the world somehow, and that's pretty surprising if you ask me, considering games like Fortnite and Battlezone, or no, not Battlezone, Warzone, were top of the list for a while, considering the fact that they were like battle royale games and everything. But surprisingly, this new game called Fall Guys is becoming #1. Like, as far as I've researched, according to GamesRadar.com, and it was published 3 days ago, Fall Guys has been watched more than 23 million hours on Twitch, and it's only been out since August 4th, meaning that it's only been out for, like, as of recording this, 9 days. And they talked about how the developers of Mediatronic have showed this new stat for the Fall Guys Twitter account, and the thing that they're surprising is if you go on Twitch right now and you look at the #1 game that's being watched, it's managed to take over games like League of Legends and Fortnite. And Fortnite, if you ask me, is sort of crumbling right now. Like, you can also see based on the video I made with a few of my friends talking about how Fortnite's dying. But that's pretty crazy to think that Fall Guys is like #1 on Twitch right now. And Fall Guys, as you can see by the gameplay, is this silly little game with around like 20 unique minigames, and it's where you can customize your character, and you're like this jelly bean with arms and legs, and you have to go through these colorful and crazy courses and do other different minigames, and then in sort of like an attempt to try to win what they call as a game show. So like every round, when you're going through, only a certain amount of people qualify, whether it's like the first 40 or 30 people to make it through out of 60. And then when it's down to like the final 10, they have this last round, and whoever's like first to grab the crown, I guess you could say in air quotations, or like last to survive, gets to win the round. So according to the Fall Guys Twitter, this is what they've said. So there have been more than 2 million copies sold on Steam, more than 1.5 million crowns grabbed. Crowns are what you grab in order to win the game, because there's 5 rounds, like I said, and then if you win the 5th round, you get the crown, meaning that you won the game show. There's 60 million fallen Fall Guys, like meaning that they've fallen into the course, and over 23 million hours watched on Twitch. Now, if you go and you look at that, I'd say that's pretty astonishing. Like, me personally, I've been playing it for a bit because I'm on PlayStation, and if you have PS Plus, it's free. But usually, it's around like $20-ish. So a lot of people are finding it really popular. Like, yesterday, I looked and I saw that it was trending on the gaming page for YouTube, and then YouTubers like Dahida Nogla or Markiplier were making videos on it. And it's pretty much just, as people are saying, are starting to turn other games into like absolute jelly, I guess you could say, because there were server issues that were with the launch, but I guess after that was fixed, they've already had, according to, like I said, GamesRadar.com, 124,772 concurrent players on PC on Steam, making it the 3rd biggest game by player count behind games like CSGO and Dota 2. And it's also the biggest game on Twitch by viewer count, with 251,000 viewers, which is second, pretty much #2 compared to the #1 genre, which is the just chatting page on Twitch. And that means that there are more people watching Fall Guys on Twitch at the moment than any other game in the world, considering just chatting isn't really a game. And that includes games like Fortnite, GTA 5, and League of Legends. And again, I don't know if you guys are surprised by this information, but that seems pretty surprising for a colorful game with a bunch of jelly beans just flopping around doing funny tasks. And it's only been 9 days, and I'm sure it's already getting more money than a lot of the games. Like, I'll show a photo right now, and so as you can see here, Just Chatting is number 1, and then it's Fall Guys, and then League of Legends, Fortnite, Grand Theft Auto 5, Valorant, and then some other games. But again, you can see the gameplay, so you'll be able to conclude it yourself on what you think of the game. But honestly, I just think it's amazing that some silly little game that was created by a few developers is able to take the world by storm and get this many players. Because every time that I've queued up for a game of Fall Guys, since there's a limit of 60 people, it's pretty crazy to think about the fact that anytime I queue, there's always like immediately a full lobby. Like, that means that there's so many people playing that you never have to wait on the lobby because there's already so many people playing. At most, you'll be waiting for like 3 more people to join. So, honestly, this has to be a huge success for the Fall Guys people. And there are microtransactions in the game, but you don't have to do it. Like, one of the differences between a game like Fortnite, for example, with microtransactions is the currency that's used in this game is earned just by playing. So you don't have to actually buy stuff to get different stuff for your character. Like, as you can see, I bought this thing for my character this morning. It's a Triceratops. Why I did that, I don't know. But they also do give you some free stuff, which is pretty good. Like, recently I got this one where it's like you can dress as a wolf, and then the other one is where you can dress as a cactus. So yeah, you do get a lot of free stuff in this game, especially if you do get it for free with PS Plus. It's also free on Steam, I believe. I don't know what their plan is for releasing it on Xbox or like Switch or anything like that. But it's kind of funny because there's like different mini games. Like, there's one where there's memory, like where you have to try to step on the different fruits and memorize it. There's this one where you're standing on this platform and there's stuff trying to knock you down and you have to try to stay. And then there's also different ones like the one that's on the screen right now, where it's like you just have to be in like the top 44, for example, to make it to the end of the course. Otherwise, you're eliminated. And yeah, like I said, there are microtransactions, but at most, there's their currency that they use is this thing called kudos, basically meaning that for every game that you play, you get more kudos, and then you can use that to, like I said, buy stuff in the item shop, which changes every day, and there's new stuff for every single person. Like, no person has the same item shop. And other than that, there's also this thing, I don't know what it's called exactly, but there is a battle pass in this game, and this is season 1. But another good thing about this, it's free. It's absolutely free. Like, you can play and you just immediately unlock stuff in the battle pass without having to buy it yourself. Maybe it's included with buying the game or something, but for me, because the game was free, I also got it for free. So there's, instead of like 100 tiers like a game like Fortnite, for example, there's only 40. And pretty much when you're playing, it just gives you different color schemes, because like you can customize your jelly bean to become different color schemes. You can unlock different things to put on your character's head, on his feet. Like, one of them you can unlock as a chicken, for example. I don't have that one, but you know, you can get other ones. And then there's 2 DLC packs that you can buy. There's one where you get to dress up as different foods, like I think it's a burger, it's like a Slurpee. If you don't know what a Slurpee is, it's kind of like a slushie. And then there's like fries, and then the other one you can buy is where it's like there's a pirate, a unicorn, and I think a cowboy, and that's like $10. So there is DLC, like I said, but it's a free game. The difference, I would say, compared to like a game like Fortnite, because Fortnite is also free but has microtransactions, is I would say the good thing is a lot of the game perks you can get just by playing. Like, the difference between that and something like Fortnite is in Fortnite you have to pretty much just put money into it if you want to actually get the thing that's unlocked. But for me, I think that's a pretty good move by Fall Guys. It shows that they're trying to be different. It's just a fun game There's a lot of people are playing. If you look on Twitter, you can see a lot of people that are like tweeting about it, a lot of people discussing about it. There's a whole Reddit page for it already, and like a lot of people are enjoying customizing their character. A lot of people are enjoying just having fun. So yeah, it's like I keep saying over and over. I think it's a good game strictly for the fact that there's little to no microtransactions in the game. Like, there's a battle pass, but you don't have to spend money on the battle pass compared to a game like Fortnite. And the currency, rather than something like V-Bucks, where you have to spend like $10 if you want to afford something, and at the most expensive, it's $20 for one skin. In this, rather than skins, you just customize your Jelly Bean guy, so every design is unique. And every design could, you know, just express your personality, but you get rewarded for playing the game. You don't have to pay to win. You just get rewarded for playing their game. I guess it's sort of a way of like thanking you for it or something. But I'm not really sponsored by Fall Guys. I mean, obviously, because again, I'm not big enough to be sponsored yet. But I guess, yeah, even though I said that, I still am thankful for my 70 subs, so thank you guys for that, I guess. And maybe go check out Fall Guys if you want. Like, you could maybe message me, and if you have like a PlayStation, maybe you want to play Fall Guys, we could. Pretty much, again, maybe go check it out. It's all up to you whether you want to go to or not. Fall Guys, to me, just is a game that's kind of a good way to like chill down and play with friends. Like, I've been playing it with a few of my friends, because you can like invite friends and then you can have them in your party and play games with them. So I guess that's another cool feature by them. And pretty much the only games I've been playing at the moment have been like Overwatch, NHL 20, and this. So this is kind of a good reliever from like all those other super competitive games. Especially since this isn't a lot of toxicity in the game. Like, the most toxic someone could be is trying to grab you and knock you off the edge. But that's about it. There's no like teabagging, there's no like annoying people, there's no like voice chat to make fun of people. It's just a good refresher. So other than that, I'm gonna end the video here because it's like 12 minutes long and that's getting pretty long. So please consider subscribing, liking, maybe leaving a comment. I'll see you guys in the next video, and other than that, stay awesome, stay quarantined. See you guys later.